Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a super common issue for GMC owners, especially if your truck or SUV has an active fuel management, or AFM engine. We're talking about the dreaded trouble code, P0521. So, if your check engine light just popped on and you pulled this code, don't panic. I'm here to walk you through what it means, what causes it, and most importantly, how to fix Italiano. First things first. What exactly is P0521? The official description is engine oil pressure sensor, switch range, performance. In simple terms, your truck's brain, the engine control module, or ECU, is seeing a difference between the oil pressure it expects and the actual oil pressure it's reading. It's not saying the pressure is necessarily too high or too low, just that it's not what it should be for the given engine speed and temperature. This is a very common code on GM vehicles with AFM, like the Sierra, Yukon, and Suburban. So, why does this happen? The number one culprit, and the first thing you should always check, is your engine oil level and its condition. Low oil is a huge cause. Or, if the oil is old, dirty, and broken down, it can't maintain the proper pressure. Using the wrong type of oil is another big one. These AFM engines are picky. You absolutely have to use the manufacturer-recommended oil, which is usually a specific viscosity of full synthetic Dexos-approved oil. Using conventional oil or the wrong weight can easily trigger this code. Now, if your oil level is perfect and you're using the right stuff, what's next? The problem often lies with the oil pressure sensor itself. These sensors can fail over time, get clogged up, or just start sending wanky signals. There's also a tiny filter screen underneath the sensor, called the valve lifter oil filter. This little guy is notorious for getting clogged with sludge and debris, restricting oil flow to the sensor and causing it to read incorrectly. Honestly, this clogged screen is probably responsible for this code more than half the time. Okay, let's talk about the fix. First, verify your oil. Is it at the full mark? Is it clean? Are you using the correct Dexo-spec synthetic oil? If you have any doubts, your first step is a simple oil and filter change with the right products. For many people, this alone will solve the problem. After the oil change, clear the code and drive for a bit to see if it comes back. If the light returns, the next logical step is to replace the oil pressure sensor and that little filter screen beneath it. On most of these V8 engines, the sensor is located in a bit of a tricky spot at the back of the engine block, behind the intake manifold. It can be a bit of a pain to get to, but it's a manageable DIY job for someone with some mechanical experience. When you replace the sensor, it is absolutely crucial to also pull out and replace that tiny filter screen. Many people just replace the sensor, but if the screen is clogged, the new sensor will read the same bad pressure, and the code will come right back. They're inexpensive parts, so always replace them together. In some less common cases, the issue could be more serious, like a failing oil pump, worn engine bearings, or problems with the AFM lifters themselves, but 9 times out of 10. P0521 on these GMC engines is going to be solved by an oil change or a new oil pressure sensor and screen. Always start with the simplest and cheapest fixes first, before assuming the worst. So, to recap, check your oil level and condition. Make sure you're using the right Dexos oil. If that doesn't work, replace the oil pressure sensor and the valve lifter oil filter screen together. Following these steps will likely get your GMC running right and turn that annoying check engine light off for good. I hope this guide helps you tackle code P0521. If you found this video useful, do me a huge favor and hit that like button, and subscribe for more DIY repair guides. Got questions? Drop them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.